Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, HaKadosh. Double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone. Alright, just finna get into this quick little lesson. Alright, just, basic precept. A common precept that's always being brung out, but hey, it's heavy, So this is Revelations 13:9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Alright, and first off, guess what? 2/3 of our people don't have this ear. Because this ear right here is not talking about a literal ear. It's talking about that spiritual ear. All right, to receive, the true understanding of these scriptures. All right. And what's finna happen right here? All right, 2/3 of our people, they don't understand. They can't understand that, hey, the white man is the devil. All right. Because guess what? According to Isaiah, let me see. Isaiah 6th chapter. I'm just going to go straight to the point. Isaiah 6:9, it says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed. All right, so see, Israel, they could hear. All right, they could hear the words that we're saying. All right, but it says, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. See, it's a spiritual blocker that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua put on our people. See, they could see the thing, they could see the signs going, coming to pass, but hey, they don't perceive it. All right, but this is all of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, it says, verse 10, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. See, and this is of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua don't want these people to be healed. He don't want these people, 2/3 of our people, to convert and understand that Esau, Edom, so-called white man, is the devil and he's going into slavery. He wants them. He wants to keep them in that spirit of, oh, white man, he's a good person, blah blah blah. So this is of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, by an angel. All right, causing these people not to understand. All right. So you could break down the scriptures all, to the T. You think you finna hit them with this one. Next thing you know, they look at you like you got 4 heads, But that's because the Lord ain't give them the understanding. He blocked he blocked their understanding. All right. Verse 10, it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All right. And right now, who led us into captivity? Who are we under captivity under? Esau, so-called white man. All right. But guess what? They're going back. They're going into slavery. For all the atrocities, hey, guess what? Y'all going into slavery. All right. It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All right. So, yeah. And, I'm down here in the GMS Indianapolis, all right, and our main camp page is GMS Indianapolis, all right, and you look on our page, we do a series called For Thy Violence Against Thy Brother Jacob, all right, and you see we post videos on how Esau, Edom, so-called white man, basically did all types of atrocities to Israelites, all right, and we just do the videos on it, and it's a lot of videos. It's a lot of videos. All right. The weirdo shit that they done to us, the horrific things. All right. But guess what? Esau, Edom, y'all finna get the same treatment. All right. Y'all finna get the same treatment. This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16. It says, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. See, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is switching the roles. All right, we was here being devoured. All right, look at us. Hey, our people was getting lynched. All right, our people was getting butt breaked in front of their family. All right. Of course, we're not going to do none of that weirdo shit. We're going to do everything in righteousness, all right? But guess what? Y'all finna be the prey. All right? And we finna be the predators. All right? It says, uh, and all thy adversaries, all right? And who's our adversaries? All right? Who's our, let me get the word adversaries real quick. Adversary, foe, enemy, oppressor, hard, pebble, flint. All right, so who's our enemies? All right, who's our oppressors? Basically, according to Psalms 83, all the nations, all the heathen nations, they're against us. All right, they're against us. All right, they constantly seek out a way to basically just fuck us over. Matter of fact, let me just get it. Psalms 83 and verse 2. For lo, actually Psalms 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O Lord, O Yahweh Shem El Shai. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh Shem El Shai. And see, that's why we're on the highways and byways, because we're you know, of course we got a job to do, but at the same time we're crying out to the Lord like, hey Lord, you know, this place got to be destroyed. All right, we're doing in our daily prayers. All right, things of that nature, and we talk about it too. You know, within the brotherhood. All right. It says, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult. All right. Going to that word tumult basically mean a war cry. All right. It says, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head. All right. And you go down. It lists all, you know, all nations. All right. All the heathen nations that are against us. All right. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. All right, see? They take crafty counsel against Israel to how are we going to make them, how are we going to keep them in this low vibration to not, for them not to figure out who they are. All right? To keep them gang banging, to keep them committing adultery. How are we going to keep them doing that? And guess what? Esau Edom, who's that top one, or Amalek actually, you know, chief house of Satan, you know, he Salakia basically came up with a lot of shit that our people are doing now. The music industry, you see, you hear that shit wicked, you know. All it talks about is committing adultery, all right, doing drugs, all right. Basically a thing of not worrying about Yahweh Shem El Shah, all right. Matter of fact, let's get this word consulted right here. All right. It says to advise, consult, give counsel, counsel, purpose, devise, plan. To advise, counsel, give, counsel, consult. All right. To consult together. All right. So yeah, they make them, oh, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do to keep them at a low vibration, to keep them thinking that this is life, even though they're getting $20 an hour and they could barely do what they want, you know, things to how can I say, make their lives better. Hey, we're gonna make it seem like this is life, that they have to struggle to get it. You know, that hell no, that ain't life. But guess what? They got our people, you know, they got 2/3 of our people. All right. But verse 4 says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. See, they want to cut us off. All right. Spiritually. All right. From knowing Yahweh Shem El Shah. And soon, hey, if Esau Edom, so-called white man, you know, was to get his NWO the way that he wants it, you know, without Yahweh Shem El Shah, you know, coming in and you know, how can I say, disrupting his plan, you know, hey, they will literally cut us off, you know, just like how You know, Pharaoh tried to kill all the men or all the male babies. All right, because the male is that's how you start a what's it called, a nation. You know, not through the woman, it's through the men. All right, because they have the sperm, we have the seed. All right. It says they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered." See, and this is our adversaries. Our these are our adversaries. All right, they want us to constantly go off. They don't want us to remember who we are. They don't want us to be in good graces with Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, they want the Lord to be constantly against us. All right, but guess what? The Lord sees everything. The Lord seeing all the bullshit, the shit that they setting up to keep our people down. But guess what? Yahweh Shem Shai has his elect to wake up and call you devils out, the heathens out, all right? And now we're telling you, hey, y'all going to slavery for all the shit y'all done, all right? It says, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey, all right? Verse 17, it says, "For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, who no man seeketh after." All right, see? They think that Yahweh Shem Shah, now is not dealing with Israel. He ain't fucking with us no more. All right, but guess what? The Lord said he will have mercy on Israel. It said, according to Isaiah, let me get it. Isaiah 14:1, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel." See, the Lord is choosing Israel throughout all the things that we did. Hey, Yahweh Shem Shai remembers his covenants that he made with, our forefathers. All right, so now he's bound by his word. He ain't going to let us go. He ain't going to cut us off. He ain't going to let these nations cut us off. All right. It says, "And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land." All right, see, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to set Israel in our land. All right, it ain't going to be by ourselves. It's going to be by them chariots. All right, it says, "And the strangers shall be joined with them." All right, and what's those strangers talking about? Let's talk about the Israelite foreigners. All right, it ain't talking about no heathens. All right. It says, "And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." See? And basically, we're all strangers, because strangers just going into, born outside of the land. All right. And we're all, if we're we've all been scattered. And yeah, you got some that's down there in Israel. All right. But guess what? As a whole, we've all been scattered. All right. But yeah, it says, the Lord's going to choose Israel. All right. That was the point. So now where was I at? Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 17. "For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord." See, the Lord's going to heal us from all the atrocities, from slavery. All right, and that ultimate healing is, guess what? The new bodies. All right, new bodies, the kingdom of heaven, all that. All right. It says, "Because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, who no man seeketh after." All right, so now, guess what? The roles are switching. The roles are switching. Yeah, we in the lowest state right now, but guess what? Yahweh Shem Shai gave us his word. He gave us this understanding. All right? So now we finna be back on top, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Or not through the spirit. Or yes, through the spirit, but through Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, Lord willing. We part of the number who, whoever is listening. All right? But yeah. One more, Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." See? And guess what? We were here captives here in America, The last time, Israel, which represents the northern tribes, All right, and Judah was oppressed together, was in Egypt. All right, ancient Egypt. All right, and now we're it's the same thing. All right, it's the same thing now. And now guess what? Who got us in their hands? Esau, so-called white man. So guess what? They guilty. They guilty like a motherfucker. All right. It says, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. See, Esau, Edom refuses to let us go. They keep our people in this lower state. Keep them in a mindset of that they're just black, that they're not a royal people, basically. All right. But guess what? Verse 34 says, their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. Who is the Redeemer? That's Yahweh Shai. All right. Yahweh Shai is our Redeemer. All right. Because the Lord's, the Lord was set up. Yahweh Shai was set up to be the savior for Israel. All right. To bring us, back to the good graces of Yahweh. All right. And now he's going to come back, and deliver his elect. All right. It says, he shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. So yeah, so all the shit that Esau, even so-called white man, done to us, hey, he's gonna repay. He's gonna repay it, and that's by the nuclear missiles. All right, and him coming in that angelic body, that glorious body that he's in. All right, he's gonna come and put all rulership down. All right, and basically put us on top. All right, we're gonna be perfect, all right, and on top, all right. So yeah, Revelations chapter 13 and verse 10 again. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All right. So yeah, real quick, I'm trying to think of something. It just popped up in my head. I'm trying to think where it's at. It's like it. Say 61, I think. I mean, I could get this, but it's like it. Give me a second. It's like I can't think where it's at right now. But yeah, hey, all these nations are going into slavery, all right? And the latter part, the end of it, verse 10, here is the patience and the faith of the saints, all right? And who is the saints? That's the Israelites, according to Psalms 148, all right? So, and guess what? Not all of Israel is waiting for this, all right? But the elect, all right? The elect is suffering, all right, and faithfully waiting for this day, all right? We're going to keep on striving to that day, Philippians 3 and 20. For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. See? And this is, our Redeemer. We're looking for our Redeemer. All right? And our conversation is in heaven. All right? We're talking about, the Lord giving us the new bodies. All right? It's constantly on our minds, the Lord giving us the new bodies. It's constantly on our mind. We're constantly talking about the Lord putting these heathens into subjection. All right? So this is what we're looking for. All right? It says, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the work. All right, see? Our vile body, this wicked body. This is what we're waiting for. We're waiting for all of this. Faithfully and patiently suffering, waiting for this. All right? This is what we're waiting for. All right? To change these wicked bodies. All right, so we could, because of, it says that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, right? Because guess what? Yahweh Shai. Well, let me keep on reading. It says, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. See? The Lord is, Yahweh Shai is able to put everything into subjection. All right? And that's what we're waiting for. All right? So we could have that power to put everything into subjection. All right? So yeah, just a quick lesson. All right? I want to give all glory. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Going to give all glory and honor praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem HaKadosh. That by honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Just keep on striving. All right, Shalom.